Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Dragon Age Veilguard. We are still going through these companion missions. I have restarted it. There was a shorter video last time just to see if we could graphically improve things. Not sure it has. Something about using OBS at the moment. Might need to upgrade it, etc, etc. But regardless, we have 4 different missions. Balara, come with me so I can kill my brother. Davrin, let's go walk my dog. Nev, let's go to Docktown to skip stones again. Or a murder of crows. Let's go to a party. I think we're going to go to that one. I think we're definitely going to go to the party. Oh, I didn't. Oh yeah. Sorry, I did actually have a look at the rare stuff, didn't I? Oh no, I haven't looked at this one. This armor has very high defense, but no ability damage. I mean, this has pretty high defense and ability damage, so... plus lots and lots of fire. Okay, so no, that's fine. That's fine. We don't need anything there. What? Optimist... Oh, there, that's the one which... Yeah, that's the one that you have to be in mid-air to have. So, yeah, let's head off to Treviso. Let's head home. No, not that one. I will work out the buttons one day. Treviso. Use the map to go to the Venatori Diamond. So, Lucanus, Emmerich. We kill him, he interrogates him. It's fine. We're actually a very nice, loving pair. We fill cemeteries out. Treviso, the Canal District.
Empty. Where's everyone gone?
They've gone to the villa without us. Come on.
Did Ilario even offer any bait? What's this party supposed to be for?
Viago's invitation said they would celebrate the new first talent and discuss the situation in Treviso. It doesn't matter what my cousin thinks he's doing. It ends now. We go in, find Katerina, and we'll have the perfect shot at Ilario.
So, we're paying a visit to your family home then?
We are, but we're not exactly on the guest list.
I assume we've other means of ingress?
We'll take the rooftops to the villa. Stay out of sight as long as possible.
Yeah, we're used to this, Emmerich. You might not be used to zip lining from building to building. Jesus Christ. Okay, I mean, let's just follow, I guess. Emmerich, you gonna be able to make that jump? Alright. Pretty spry for an old lad. Just wondering where the f did he go then?
Trouble ahead. We move on your word.
My word? No, 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 on Terry's word.
They're close. Kill them before they can avoid the others.
We're under attack!
Go away.
Follow me.
Casual bomb off the building. That's fine. Right. I'm going through.
Why can't we go straight to the villa?
Yeah.
Because there's no way Ilario will let me through the door. He fears us. Good. He should.
I mean, I'm glad he fears us. That's fine.
Rook, you see that tower with the circular window?
That's where we're going?
It's the quickest way there.
Okay.
After you.
Thank you. Make me
How
go
far
first.
is it to Ilario's party?
The opera is... It's... You know, across the grounds. In the guest house.
Why does such a big house need a second house?
For guests.
I mean, he's not wrong. Get out of the way, you two. Thought that was a rug on the floor, not a hole. That's fine.
Just wait for the signal. We're under attack!
Stick of Lord Magic of her, the jailer. Zara is dead. The Venatori should be long gone. They hurt us. They will suffer.
God weaken them!
We need to close in.
Ow. Grenade!
Look out behind you!
It's not really me, is it? It's Terry.
Curious that the Venatori would remain even after Zara's demise.
Yeah.
I don't think they're here to see the sights.
So, new leadership or just the gods being like, yeah, you can all get promotions if you help us. Any secrets? Oh, for God's sake. I'm going to keep doing that. Busted ribs by the end of this. So, are we in the building? Or are we just heading through other No, we are actually just heading through other buildings to get to the building.
How are you so skilled at navigating the city's rooftops, Lucanus?
Hey,
The streets of Treviso get more dangerous by the day.
are you trying to tell me that I'm not skillful? Just because I fall off buildings doesn't mean I'm not skillful. Okay. I was hoping something secret would be back there, but... Actually, can you heal my ribs after the last fall?
Certainly!
Thank you.
Have you considered what you'll do once you catch your cousin?
He will suffer for what he's done. That's the deal.
You're going to kick his ass. I won't kill him, just beat the crap out of him in front of everyone.
Over there. That's Villa de la Morte.
Okay. We can head over there. We're going to Assassin's Creed. Jump into a haystack down
Once
there.
we're through the tower, we just need to reach the river.
Oh, we're going to sail in. I know it's not the way to go, but... You cannot have nice stuff. Right. Ow. Okay.
It's Rook! Our god demands their head! Kill them all!
Why are they all
Take it
Scottish?
all the way to Lusican. You will not rob
look.
us of this
It's
alliance!
fucking rough. You can fucking kill him. Hello there, my friend. We're fine.
Alliance. Ilario, you idiot.
That's going to end badly.
Yeah.
For him.
For him, yeah.
The Venatori still want an alliance with Ilario after he betrayed their leader?
They don't give a damn about Ilario. It's Antiva they want.
I'm guessing this place is based off of Venice in Italy. Like the canals going through and everything. It's a really nice design of a place. Genuinely, it would be
We can
hard.
take that gondola.
It would be hard pressed for me to ever not save Treviso. It was a no-brainer being an Antivan Crow facile now, but why would you choose Dogtown over this? Why?
We go under the bridge.
We aren't going in through a sewer, are we?
No sewers in Treviso. The streets are barely above water as it is. There's a hidden escape route. That's our way inside.
Right. Really thought you'd be better assassin than going through the sewers, dude.
Over there. That's the entrance.
Oh, what? Oh, yeah. You have to get a sideways thing in. It's in every level.
Your house has a secret escape route, and Ilario didn't post a guard on it.
It's a secret.
Ilario doesn't know it's here.
Why not?
Katerina didn't even tell me about it. I found it playing here alone as a boy.
Nice.
He let them into the house. Now I'll have to get the whole thing clean.
Okay, not being funny, but this is a secret hideout, and there was a flimsy wooden panel that looked new, blocking the way, and you have to smash it in order to get out. Not the greatest secret passage, I'll be honest. Right. We'll take that. Hope you don't mind me.
How much trouble can one old woman possibly be? Kill them for the glory of Alpinta reborn!
Those Venatori mentioned an old woman.
Katerina.
Katerina must be a difficult prisoner.
I think that's pretty much a given. You don't grow old in this business without being a frickin' badass.
And here we are. Welcome to Villa della Morte.
Yay.
No wonder Ilario wants to inherit.
Home smells like dust and linseed oil. Don't say
wrong
that
in
when
that.
Katerina's in earshot.
Okay. See that all matters relating to the accounts are sent through me. As much as we may wish for her guiding hand and not mine, I will not see my grandfather's house fall to ruin. Just stealing from your house, sorry, Lucanus. Hello there, chaps.
Who goes there?
Last person you will ever see. Done. Where are the next?
Well, what were they looking at, more importantly? A bit crap, but that's fine. Ooh. Maybe not. See if there's any more up here. They're idiots if there are, because they didn't hear that.
Hey!
What? Ow! Bitch! Oh my god, they combo together. I forgot about that. Come on, kill him! Ow.
They made themselves comfortable, but we'll get them out.
All that time and I missed the block. I wasn't paying attention at all. Alright. Don't think there's anything up there. That's fine. Don't want to miss out on anything.
So you lived here.
Ilario and I both did, until we were 18.
What about your parents?
Killed by a rival house. We would have ended up with Katerina anyway, to train.
Oh, okay.
I spy trouble ahead.
Intruder!
This is my house.
But I say, literally is his house.
Get back!
No Venatori leave this house alive.
Absolutely not. More than happy to murder everyone. It is leading me through this way. I thought it said the other way was... I don't want to miss out on anything. I want to explore the house. I thought it said to go through this way. Right, we're going back. I am fully in favour of going the wrong way in order to find stuff. There's going to be nothing here now, is there? Mask of the Torrenti Blight Ender. A symbol of how crows always make their point, if not the kill. Wardens drive the last blade, but ask Andoral's secretly severed tendons to whom the contract is owed. So badass. It's like, yeah, cool. You just got the last one, but we took down a fucking archdemon.
Trouble ahead?
Hello there.
You hold!
Got to show Lucanus how it's done. I probably should give this stuff back to Lucanus. Like, we are just completely ripping apart his house. Because he's, effectively, he's the kid that'll inherit the house, right? Like Ilario and him would, but I assume we're going to...
Stop!
Ow! Oops. Don't kill me! I'll hold the wrath of my boyfriend, dead. Yeah. Alright. Ow. Now we can go. Family tree, a long lane of Delamorte family members. Lucanus' name has been crossed out and replaced with an angry scroll. Demon. Yeah, I don't think Demon's part of the family. I think he's just like that friend that keeps on tagging along whether you want him to or not. Don't think he's going to be in the will.
Hey!
Hello there. I am going to do this.
Need cover!
Go on, go over. Yeah. That probably was known. Idiot. There we go. I'm a bad assassin. I'm just like such a bad assassin. I need to play the Hitman games and then we'll really see how bad of an assassin I am. Right.
The family rooms are up ahead. First her, and then we find what we seek.
Genuinely thought that was the Mona Lisa for a minute then. Right.
I see we've company.
Hello there. Hit him with everything.
The door's been barred from the inside.
So, we bust down the door and get attacked, probably.
Which is why I'll go first.
Bash. All right, I'm not the bashing kind, but I'm sure Manfred can help us.
Katerina.
Lucanus.
Just gonna stove someone's head in.
Boy.
Hi, I'm also here. We'll get you to safety.
We'll escort you someplace safe before we go after Ilario.
You'll do no such thing. There's no time for heroic nonsense.
Heroic nonsense saved your grandson and is rescuing you now. I won't let Ilario do more damage.
Go. I'll meet you in the opera house.
Okay.
I hope she can keep herself safe.
Welcome to House de la Morte, Rook.
jump out the window. We
Do you
are
have a plan to deal with Ilario?
might just be.
Canis,
I'm working on it. He is ours. He will not escape us.
I agree. Was this a whole area? Yeah, let's explore this place. I'd laugh if we just miss the whole party and we lose. What the hell's the point of this room? Come on, at least give me something in there. Oh, there we go. It seems like a very large open map for nothing. Unless this is going to be used on like a run-out escape. This is a very large map. Okay. Fair enough. My puzzle senses were tingling. Why is this place so empty? It's actually eerie.
This is it. Get ready.
you have a plan now, right?
Knives are involved.
Fair, fair. Well, let's head in. Always have some ultimates. Boom, baby.
Katerina's death was a tragedy. But to get Lucanus back from the dead, only to lose him to a demon. For me, it is a deep, personal loss. And so, I take the mantle of First Talon with a heavy heart. But the crows could rise from the ashes. With our new allies, the Venatori, we could reclaim Antiva over my dead body. That can be arranged.
Oh, blood magic. Fantastic.
Yield cannot overpower us both.
Hello there.
Now you fall.
Oh, shit. They're actually working together and they're twice as powerful.
Venatori, to me, honor your alliance.
I mean, we just kill him now, right?
The demon of Byzantium is here. You shouldn't stay dead, Lucanus. All of this is on your head. You started this. I'm ending it. Fall back. Leave Ilario to me.
You sure you want to deal with him yourself? I don't think they actually mean fall back, do they?
Look at you, Lucanus.
Blow him up.
An abomination. Used to be somebody. And you never were.
I don't know, he seems pretty good to me.
your own night.
Let's go for him and let's combo him.
Understood. Take them down.
Snipers?
I'm safe until from the out now. You're
Right.
just standing in my way. You kind
God damn it, Rook, stop getting hit.
What are you waiting for, cousin? Finish what you start. I already did. What am I ever going to do that is worse than this? On your knees, in front of every house.
Get up, Ilario.
Katerina, thank the maker.
The Maker had nothing to do
from
with this.
House de la Morte kneels.
Mierda. What am I supposed to do with this idiot?
Ilario will be imprisoned. Ilario will be forgiven. Those are the only two actions? His actions are unforgivable. Where's the kill?
He tried to kill you and got you imprisoned. And kidnapped the first Talon. And made a deal with the Venatori.
Too much to forgive.
Yeah.
But he's still all I've got. Iago, lock him up.
You think you can put me away?
Yes.
That is not your decision, is it? Katerina is still first Talon.
Enough, Ilario. Lucanes is first Talon now. His decision stands.
You're lucky he didn't cut your throat.
Interesting.
Welcome home, my boy.
A toast to the new first Talon.
To Lucanis!
I mean, does that mean he can't come with us anymore? He's in charge of the whole thing. What's up, buddy?
Shall we make a discreet exit?
Irish goodbye.
I'm ready, but are you sure? They're celebrating you.
I have other plans for the evening.
Coffee. Coffee.
Really? You came all the way back here for coffee? The stuff in your villa wasn't good enough?
It's better if I make it myself. And I wanted some quiet.
So, first Talon of the Crows, huh? Does that mean you'll be leaving us?
No. We have a contract. Besides, she may have stepped down, but there's no stopping Katerina from giving all the orders. I still cannot believe she did that.
How do you feel? You happy?
Are you holding up okay? After, you know, Ilario and your grandmother and everything.
I wouldn't call it okay, exactly. Fucking Ilario.
Yeah.
Do you regret locking him up?
No. After everything he's done, the other houses probably want him dead.
He should be.
And Katerina, she may want him alive, but he'll probably wish otherwise. Meanwhile, he's too valuable to lose. He knows too much about Elgernon, the Venatori. Whatever he can tell us about our target, I'll take it.
I was surprised you spared him at all, really.
So was I. But I don't have a lot to lose. What there is, Ilario, Katerina, Nev. This team. I'm not giving that up.
Okay, name dropping Nev now, are we? She must have really liked that dessert you made her. Don't see you making me a tiramisu, bitch. Cousins battled it out before an audience of crows, and when Lucanus stood triumphant, he ordered Ilario imprisonment. There should have been a kill option. House de la Morte will survive all. What we got? Demon of Defiance. Defiant and unrelenting, Lucanus gives no quarter to his targets, preying on their weakness and giving them no chance to recover. Expertise comes notoriety. This suit is reinforced in every place that counts. Okay, cool. Got heroic armor. Well, I think... What does his heroic armor look like? Ooh. Yeah, alright. That works. I like it. You may keep that, I'll allow it. Well, that was good. Anyone else? Tash, Balara... Emmerich, why are you with Davrin? Oh, why are you with Assad, I should say. Hello?
But Davrin, consider its import. No one has seen a living griffin in over 400 years. It's a fantastic opportunity.
Sure.
Where's your enthusiasm, my dear man? The chance to study a species that was heretofore extinct. It's magnificent.
Have you ever heretofore cleaned up griffin poop?
Well, no. No one has.
I have. It's not so magnificent.
That's true. I mean, when you take like the base statistics and what it can do and its life and everything, you tend to leave out its pooping patterns. But you're perfect. Right. Oh, actually, there was something that I was told to have a look at. Ooh, okay, so the warrior, the paragon. Altar to Fenharel? No. Fenharel's mourning? No. Hala? No. Just two massive fucking hands. Fearsome skull awarded to the Hall of Valor's best. Oh, okay, Kunari like. Just a monument. Emmerich can't say I don't do anything for us. Like, it's just in case anyone's concerned. Yes, the Antivan Crow decor matches the fact that I am boning the Necromancer. Right, we have got now, we got Balara, Davrin, and Nev. Let's go for Balara, let's help her out. That'd be a good idea. Hello, Percy. Yeah. Just wondering why I'm still in here, I'm sure. Come on, buddy, lay down. Right. I don't know why I'm still doing that, because I can fast travel. We've got Arlathan Forest. Let's go. You know what? Let's bring these two and then we can do them back to back. Applies weakened. Detonates weakened. They're perfect. Elves go together. So first of all, let's talk to your brother. So I assume we're kind of meeting with Syrian here. Don't know how we were able to get a meeting with him, but Balara has contacts. I'm not saying it's going to be a fight. just want a little buff to my ultimate. Disable during combat. God damn it. Combo.
For sure.
Good kill. Haha. Oh, come on, you two.
Great job, Rook.
I think the damage output from my teammates really isn't that good unless you're kind of commanding them to do abilities. Their base damage is very poor. And the fact that they don't go down at all, I do feel like maybe the teammates are a bit of a letdown in this. Not character-wise, I like them character-wise, but in combat, nothing seems to really go after them, it all goes after you. Right, Balara, let's see if we can get Syrian on side. If not, maybe I'll kill him.
Balara, you came. I am surprised.
I almost didn't. With everything that happened, I didn't want to. But you're my brother. Still, even with all of that. Did you come? Alone?
Yes. Though you didn't.
Not after what happened to Hamuel. To Yanarl. The others.
The ritual should have granted them purity. Strength. That it did not. That is my failure. I was not worthy. I will do better. I must do better. For Inaris. For our people.
You did Inaris' bidding.
Inaris is building an army, Syrian. The ritual worked exactly like you wanted it to.
No. Inaris would never do that. He wants what's best for our people. It was my failure, and my failure alone.
He's a warlord. That's all he is, all he ever was.
So said the Evanuris. But the victors write the histories. He fought to make our people great. And the Evanuris fought to keep them in fetters. He showed me the world as it once was, as it could be again.
So the thing is, as far as I'm aware, that could be true. Because, I mean, again, it's been something that I've used in D&D campaigns quite a lot, is that victory is written, sorry, the history is written by the victors. So you can't necessarily trust history, because whoever won tells history of their side. The people that lost might have a completely different version of events. So the Evanuris won, so they wrote the history, but they enslaved elves. The Anuris, who I'm guessing is part of the Forgotten Ones, I think is the term. Because you had the demon that was the formless one, and you had the Forgotten Ones. Now the only thing we know is that Solus put them both away. He didn't target the Evanuris or anything like that, he tricked them both. So, I mean, Anuris could be just as bad, but he could have a legitimate point. It could be Solus that's the bad guy. I'm fairly certain that's the case. At what cost?
How many elves have to die to get there?
Greatness requires sacrifice.
No, that's not the Syrian I know. He's influencing you through the mask, poisoning your thoughts.
My thoughts remain my own, Balara.
Take the mask off.
Why can you not accept that I chose this willingly? Through this mask, I feel what he feels. When he thinks of our people rising once more, have you ever felt the warmth of a god's happiness or the cold bite of their fear?
I'm gonna feel the warmth of Solus's
what is
blood.
It he's afraid of then?
I'm not sure, but it haunts him, consumes his thoughts. I must help him. Help us. To face whatever it is.
So he hasn't told you what it is he's afraid of?
No, but no doubt he keeps it from me for good reason.
You're a fool.
He's playing you for a fool.
Syrian, I know you. You don't want to do this. You were my anchor, Syrian. You kept me grounded. When my thoughts lied to me, you always told me the same thing. Do you remember? Trust your heart, Boris Shivan. It's a good heart, and it'll never lie to you. So why won't you trust it now?
I must do what I must.
Me too.
We're gonna have to stop them. Him.
I know. Come on. You've got work to do.
Do you want me to just shank him now? Okay. Well, that didn't go great. We have had better communications. Just want to see if I can get that chest.
Another owl. Watch out.
That spot, move!
Look at that.
I was wrong. These owl statues are dangerous. I think they've been booby-trapped by some nefarious force. Whatever noble purpose they once served, it's been twisted to ensnare foolhardy explorers like me, Rene Limport. Well, it worked. It got me. Right. So, what else is around here? We got escorts, the veil jumpers. Let's go, I guess, have a date with Davrin. Like, we're just wandering around. Let's go walk Asan. Hang on, I've lost it. Ah, there we go. This way. I meant to hop on the plank of wood, Rook. See the plank of wood? Hop on the plank of wood. I am the worst crow.
I hear you're the one who got that fancy Luvian up and running.
I did. Well, most of the way. Everyone helped out.
So tell me, how safe is it? Any reason to be worried?
Oh, you shouldn't worry at all.
So it's safe then?
No, just worrying won't help. Whatever happens would be instantaneous.
That's reassuring.
Oh, that's so good. Yeah, it's like, no, you'll just be dead straight away. Don't worry about it. Davrin's idea of a relaxing picnic in Arletham Forest goes slightly awry thanks to a culinary mishap. Like, is this his edgy loyalty mission? Is he has a nut allergy?
A picnic, huh? Not how I pictured hanging out with a monster hunter.
Love Hassan.
Evka and Antoine's doing. They told me after all the wardens have been through, and what's ahead, I should take a break.
I'm surprised you actually listened.
You know how sad Antoine can look?
So what did you pack for the picnic?
Emmerich helped me brew a ginger wort truffle tea. I thought we'd see what all the fuss is about.
Look how serious my character looks. It's not going to be the Princess Bride. It's like, I've put poison in one of these. Gingerwort tea. Is this safe?
Has Zemric actually tried this tea out yet?
He looked it up in some books. Says people used to drink it all the time.
To kill themselves.
And lived to tell about it?
Bottoms up.
I mean, credit to him, he's going for a full flask.
That's not bad.
It's, gingery, but also garlic, hints of mushroom.
Nice.
And, something else. Oh, well, I've never eaten a worm, but yeah, it is a little earthy. Wait, what? There, Davrin.
What?
Asan just spoke.
Asan just talked to me.
Huh? What did he say?
No, not that. What you said before.
Emmerich said Gingerwort might have some kind of magical properties.
More than mine.
Maybe it affects some people more than others. You alright, Rook?
Worms. Back at you, Asan. Worms.
Worms to you too, Asan.
Worms?
Yeah, you wouldn't get it. It's between me and Asan.
Worms.
You want to dig some up for him? Be my guest.
I'll skip that. Thanks for getting me out of the lighthouse, Davrin.
Worms.
And with good company.
Okay, so... a whole mission just for that? I mean... if we can talk to Asan now... then we really don't need him at all. What is over here? Because I haven't actually gone down this this path. What? Why? Who? Gods of Tevinter? Someone was shouting at me there. Is that going to be the Arlathan crater? And this bridge is going to mysteriously get fixed? Right. Because I think that's pretty much the only place we haven't been. It looks like we've been everywhere else. Well, let us head back to the lighthouse, I think. Hand in these. Yeah, we don't need Davrin anymore. We can just speak straight to Asan. We have a thing. Worms. Maybe you just want some gummy worms. We can get some gummy worms. Balara and Davrin want to chat. However, I am going to do a customary drop-in on Emmerich, even though he's alone. He might have something to say to me. Can we paint over these soulless murals?
Gillenane still mourns her archdemon. I doubt she'll rest until she has avenged the creature.
Well, that's the idea. Because she's mortal, we kind of want to piss her off to the point where she comes after us. A bit like luring that dragon out of the tower. Because if they've got any sense at all, they're going to hide her away. And we'll just be fighting Elganon. She's mortal, why risk her?
You don't sleep much, do you?
More than you,
yeah,
but little enough. Still looking over everything on Aelia.
If you need fresh eyes, I'm awake anyway.
Maybe, if you don't mind the company. It comes with wisps.
Wisps are nothing. Besides, you're better company than spite.
Really? Rumor has it I'm a pain in the ass, but that's if you ask Tarquin.
It's not just if you ask Tarquin. You are a pain in the ass. But you're both a pain in the ass, so you work well together.
Rook, up for a quick trip? I figured it'd be good to check in with Epka. See how the Wardens are doing.
I swear, everything with you is just a quick trip. But there's never really anything to do. We're just kind of walking around with each other. I imagine it hits very differently if you're in a relationship. I imagine each bit is quite cute, actually.
Oh, hey, Rook.
Hello there.
What are you working on?
Oh, it's part of that artifact, you know, from the ritual. I wanted to see how they did what they did, what it meant. Tried asking that thing, it won't tell me.
The knowledge of the great Anaris is
limited.
At least I figured that out. How to make it go away, I mean. Damn it. We were getting through to Syrian. He almost listened.
Anaris has his hooks in.
And then Anaris put all his happy little thoughts in your brother's head.
Not just his joy, his fear too. But it was him. The him I remember, just for a moment. Then it wasn't. Then he was someone I might need to... I don't think I can, Rook. Do that.
Then you won't. I'll do it.
It's not gonna come to that. We'll talk him down somehow.
And if we don't?
One mountain at a time.
Well, either way, we'll be able to find them.
How?
Oh, I didn't tell you. Right. The artifact. Couldn't figure out how it did it. Made those demons, I mean. But I attuned its resonance, and I'll know where they are next time, before they finish. So we can stop them. However we have to.
However we have to.
I'm with you, Balara. All the way.
I know, Rook. Thank you. And, whatever happens...
Your brother will die.
Anyway, I should get back. To work, I mean. I don't think we have much time.
Gotta say, I really like Balara's character. She's done a couple of monologues, and I think they really are good. They hit home without... She is able to not shout or kind of get overly emotional, but still put through the emotion in the words, and I really like her as a voice actor or actress. Minnie?
Tosh, are you alright? You're limping.
I'm not.
Okay, that was an exaggeration, but you're favoring your left...
Oh, right. Yeah. Bruised toe.
Ah.
It's fine. How did you even notice? What? Were you looking at my legs?
Tosh, you're twice my height. From where I stand, you're all legs.
They come together eventually.
And then they both turn to me. But they come together eventually. But they're better apart, mostly. I will leave you two to the flirting. Suddenly getting the feeling that Rook is not the main character. Right. Nev. Let's go to Dogtown. We have to. I wonder what Tevinter would think of Navarra. Because Navarra is very much necromagic, which is... Oh. Guys, come on, Shadow Dragons, clean up after yourself, please. This is embarrassing. Never know when you might have guests. Come on. Can pet the dog? Why do they get Mabari? Right. The Venatori continue to set up their rituals. They're strong enough to do. Those strong enough to do so must resist, to show the people that the cult will never break our spirit.
Another message asking for help dealing with Venatori. Let's get to it.
We might have time. We might have time. Let's get the cobbled swan. Where the hell? Oh, there it is. Okay, let's go over there. We'll do a round trip on other quests before we hit the end.
Hezenkos. I've seen the type. Dangerous and damn slippery about it.
You're right. She held such promise. I only wish... but wishing for the alternative, you'd find that naive.
Can't say it changes things. Can't change that you were friends once, either. And for that, I'm sorry.
Thank you, Nev.
Aw.
As you found their names, I felt them whisper through the fade. My own name changed. I am now Eulogy. I will remember them. A light glowing in memory.
That means a lot.
Oh. Just gonna steal that from there, but you know, other than that, that's really sweet actually. I like that. Nev, personal errand, but she wouldn't mind company. Of course she wouldn't. Why is there no polyamorous mod? I want to see all these different scenes as a relationship.
The Minrathous Wall of Light.
These lights, they're to remember the dead?
Unless the family lacks mages to keep them lit. Or the money for one. Then you're left in the dark. To Vintir's subtlety. This was Brahms.
Rana's old partner.
His light was out when I got here. I should have been back sooner.
The lights are just for show, it's the memory that matters.
It's just a light. You decide what it means.
Maybe. I'm stopping Aelia.
Looks like we had the same idea.
Rana.
He read serials between assignments. Romance. The last one ended on a cliffhanger. He was sure he knew the ending. I never checked if he was right.
You'd like Balara.
You'd have liked our friend, Balara. She loves those things. Although she expects happy endings.
So did he. At least on the page.
Better chance there than here.
You're not the only one chasing Aelia. I've tracked some of her followers. They aren't quick to talk. Most said I'd be saved soon. But I did get the name of a place. Sanctum Lusican.
Oh boy.
Ominous formal name, tied to Elganon. Off to a good start.
You forgot the catch.
It's an old temple. A lost one. If there's a record of its location, I can't find it.
It's more than we had. I can track this down.
And you'll tell me? Look, I know who else you work with, what they might suggest, but what are you going to do?
What it takes.
Things are bad, but Docktown needs to see...
What? Venatori overrunning their home? Taking away who and what we love?
They see you, Nev.
Is that all? We're running out of choices, Rana. We need to take the ones left.
Brom's light. Thanks.
Sure.
I like that. It's like magical flowers. Like, you can always...
Emmerich, when you catch up to Hezenkos, just know where your exits are. Sometimes you think you've got someone backed into a corner, and you find yourself there instead.
Speaking from experience?
Too much of it.
I'm sorry. And the advice is well taken.
I will know where the exits are. And I will disperse her body separately through each. Right. Oh, for God's sake, Davrin. Let's head to the lighthouse again, because I've got a feeling that Nev is now going to have another mission or a chat. I stand utterly corrected. Lucanus and Harding, okay. Every conversation I've heard about those two, it's Harding saying, I'm gonna kill you. So let's just make sure that she's not murdering him.
Lucanus, the dream where you're being chased by monsters?
Is it the one where you feel like you're stuck in mud? Or the one where you just cannot avoid them?
It was the first one. My legs would only move at a snail's pace.
That one's not as bad as the one where I climb a wall and they're already at the top.
I like the fact that they are kind of referencing real, very common dreams. It's, supposedly they're all meant to mean a different thing, but don't know how much truth is in that.
I'm telling you, Assam crept out of here not an hour ago.
I told him to stay put.
Well, then I must have imagined him carrying off that leg of lamb.
No, that wasn't your imagination. You can smell lamb from leagues away.
Okay, it's my fault. I put the leg of lamb on specifically for him. I've been wafting it over to him. Did you take the leg of lamb? Good boy. Who's a good boy? Look, he's a growing griffin, okay? We need to feed him. Need to make sure he's all nice and chubby so he survives winter. Tash and Balara.
I'm sorry your brother has an elven god in his head.
Sort of. Thanks. I'm sorry. I shouldn't make it anyone else's problem.
That's Vashadan.
What?
It means garbage.
Okay. Yes, context clues help there. But what do you mean, garbage?
He's your brother. He's family. Nobody twists you up like family. Your head's twisted up enough already. So don't do it alone. Let us help with your brother.
Thank you. That's... I don't know what to say. It's very nice. Twisted up. That... Huh. Yeah.
Alright, as long as you two are happy, that's fine. Just thinking, was the I guess rudely named Skinny Kunari, the guy, he was like a savant with the weather. Is that her brother? There is a thing to do. Hope on the Wing. Hosberg Wetlands. That's it. I want to go see Evka and Antoine, and they are a lovely couple, so I thought I'd bring my boo. The one thing I would change about Emmerich... Actually, no, there's two things. One, he would carry Manfred with him everywhere, and it would be like... be a bit like a more of a pet class, like he'd waddle around, be able to do things, so that when he's got this ability that is final rites, rather than it just being a random skeleton, it could be Manfred.
In Lavendale, he's usually the restless type.
The other one is that I would want him to stop pronouncing off, orth. We don't sound like that. We don't do that. Oh wow, you need loads more to level up.
Heading out?
Yep, we're heading out. Alright, come on. Let's go speak to the married couple. Double date. Is Evka now the main warden?
Any word out of the deep roads?
Not yet. We're kicking at rocks looking for Isaiah. Anyone who knows anything about...
Griffins? Aerials of the Grey Wardens? They went extinct during the Exalted Age.
You're looking at one.
Hassan says hello.
Worms.
That sounded more like he's hungry.
Worms. It means he likes you.
Just his way of saying he likes you.
Or he'd like you to feed him.
Or your
Can
food.
I ride him?
Yes.
Let's give him a few years to grow.
Oh.
How's his training, Davrin?
Better than I hoped. We're starting to see eye to eye. Hoping it'll make it easier with his brothers and sisters when we find them.
There's more?
A whole family.
Can't wait to have them with us. After Weishaupt, the Wardens need hope. Something real, something pure. Having the Griffins at our side would be like old friends coming home.
They weren't always treated like friends.
Yeah.
I know. What Isaiah did won't be forgotten.
What happened?
Let's just say the Wardens didn't always take good care of them.
A mistake will never repeat. Asan and the others will be treated like respected warriors. We'll rebuild together.
Bring snacks.
It's going to take a lot of bribery. Better stock up on their snacks.
I can feed them.
We might just take you up on that.
And my dad can forge griffin armor.
Yes.
Hear that, Asan? You'll always have a home with us. Let me know how it goes finding the rest of the flock, or pride?
Yeah.
Or...
How about Feather Brigade? We'll stay in touch.
No, that sucks. No, I want to know what the... Actually, that's an interesting thing. Is there a formal...
Me too.
What's the name for a grouping of? Is there an official name for mythical creatures? Like a horde of dragons or something? Okay. Oh, is that... That's all that was? Well, alright then. Let's head back. So... I'm okay with them going back to the Grey Wardens. I think that's fine. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. But I feel like they should be split in two. I feel like maybe there should be a group that are in the wild. Like, we need to rebreed them for generations after generations after generations before they can do either. But they're more than just cooped up soldiers. They need to be treated as animals, and we take some of them for the Grey
How many
Wardens.
of these dead Titans underground are we talking?
Many. I don't know exactly. Why?
I knew some older Wardens that said they'd seen parts of them in the deep roads, but no one was really sure.
They'd look like part of the rock. It's hard to see unless you know what you're looking for.
Which is...
I don't know. I just know it feels different.
Fair enough. Grey Wardens go through the same thing sensing Darkspawn.
How long did it take you to get used to it?
I never did.
So are you telling me that some Grey Wardens went down into the deep roads and were like, huh, this is a giant person. And everyone was just like, whatever, doesn't matter. Let's not bring it up.
I must say, of all our theories throughout the ages, no one thought ancient elves came from spirits was very likely.
Wait, the Mornwatch knew?
Not at all. It was only one proposition amongst thousands, and not well credited.
Who?
You could write a paper for the Watchers, or both of us could.
What a wonderful idea. Though we'll have some difficulty citing our sources.
Memories.
Right. I guess Solus's memories are technically a diary?
Yeah, you might also want to just check who wrote that initial paper.
You were making coffee at 4 in the morning yesterday.
I like coffee.
At 4 in the morning?
Yeah.
That still counts as morning.
I'm not complaining. It was nice to find it in the kitchen and not have to make my own.
I'm always happy to get you a refill.
Careful. I might take you up on that.
Casually flirting away. God, how dare you flirt with another member of the team? That's no. Gotta keep it professional here, guys. Don't want to see any of that again. Despite this being a BioWare game. I think at this point BioWare has to turn around and go, okay, so our games are romance novels. It's kind of like a dating simulator with some combat in between.
Venatori are gathering deep in the forest. They've brought the Dalish with them.
Not long till the sacrifices start, then.
We did kill Gillening's archdemon. The gods will want more power, and fast.
Then we strike quickly.
Then we strike while they're weak.
And we're not letting our people be killed.
No, we're not.
You know the gods best, Rook. The Veiljumpers are ready. Just give the word.
I'll go get Nev. She deals with Venatori the most.
Good point. We know where the Dalish are, and we know what we have to do. Let's do it.
Then we ride, and pray that fate is on our side.
Blood of Arlathan. Save the kidnapped Dalish. I mean... do we have to? They're Dalish. If it comes down to it, of taking a shot at a god or saving the Dalish, I'm taking down a god. The Dalish are dicks. They've always been so. They want to deal with it all themselves, that's fine. Arlathan. Nev is required for this quest. Okay, so Nev detonates sundered, applies weakened, detonates sundered. Shit. No, for the story. For the story, we're bringing Emmerich. Again, like blood magic, necromagic. It's kind of both evil-ish. Arlathan Crater. Oh, that's a lot.
Well, they're waiting for something. There's talk of a sacrifice.
Do they mean the clan? They mean the clan, don't they?
Well, the tracks suggest the captives are on the other side of the clearing. You'll have to go through the crowd.
I hate cultists.
We're going to get that close to a crowd of Venatori.
It's quickest. I found you some disguises.
Oh, that doesn't smell good. Oh, it's sticky. Why is it sticky?
Blood. Hopefully. Make sure you split up. You don't want to draw attention.
Nev, I need you with me. You know the Venatori best. And you're probably the only one who can convince them you belong there.
Sad but true.
And we'll be your entourage.
I'll go with the Veiljumpers.
We'll try to keep the escape routes clear. Get the Dalish and get out of there.
Okay.
And please, try not to stand out.
We'll try. Infiltration mission. Doesn't look that dissimilar to my opening gear.
Follow? They'll be close, but it's safer to move in small groups.
Yeah, it's also very hard to bring Tash in here, even if they have a different uniform. I mean, it's so glad of them to kill people in our sizes, really.
I thought I saw someone in the trees. Strife and the Veiljumpers.
Ah, they're keeping watch then. Excellent.
A little bit more juice for the coppers. Need to start building up that money again. Alright, let's just zip line into the sacrifice, guys. How convenient that was there.
How do the Venatori stand the itch of these robes?
We'll wear them as long as we don't have to fight.
Okay, that's good for me to know. So as soon as I'm out of these, we're fighting. Okay, nothing too important. Just some loose cash. But now, we have to play the part. A brief message. Taywin, leaving you to pick up the rest of the gear. Sani is not doing well. Shouldn't have let him drink from the lake. I knew there was something off with the water. Finish your observations and get back to camp. Yeah, don't drink the water. Hello.
They're going to bleed the Dalish deer.
They must mean one of the Hulla. They plan to kill it for sport.
We can't do anything that'll draw attention to ourselves.
But...
Rook, we don't have to watch this. It won't be pretty.
Poor creature.
I don't like Halla, but I also love animals, so I don't really like seeing that. So,
The group from Ventus.
these guys are gonna die. Good evening. Lovely day for a sacrifice.
Wait a minute. How was the mayor of Demeter's Crossing?
The god's hold on him was stronger than he knew.
I live to serve.
What? Where? Where? Who? What? Where? When? Crumpled note. The boys and I found a bunch of things in the ruins. Stuff the Dalish missed. You can feel lingering magic in some of it. Heard you're headed back to the city for Templar business. Counting on you to get this shit out of here before others find it. You know some of them will just want to worship it or something, but I'd rather line my pockets. Where is this mayor?
Elganon speaks to me. I hear his voice.
Come on, where is he?
We live in exciting times, my friend. They've returned, and the enemies of Tevinter will fall.
For the glory of Tevinter reborn!
I mean, they're having a nice little party.
Does your father know you're here?
Please, he disinherit me. The old fool needs to die. That magisterium seat should be mine.
My prices are very reasonable. We'll talk.
Just casual. Hey, if you want him assassinated, just ask.
News of this gathering is everywhere. Do you think we'll show up?
No, I don't think Rook will show up. He'd be an idiot if he showed up. Where is this mayor? I want to know. Mayor Julius? Oh, we probably can't talk to him because we don't want to be found out. How did I not notice that? We'll take it. Well, maybe that's him. Although he should recognize me, really. Gotta get the sideways.
Makes my skin crawl.
Venatori are bad enough, but something's off.
Guys, just get chairs. Like, what is this? Well, I'm so glad the disguise we had wasn't a white outfit.
What do you think Rook's like in person? Do you think they smell nice?
What is wrong with you? And have you forgotten which side you're on?
No. I mean, think about if we could turn them. Riding beside Rook, at the head of Tevinter's vast armies.
You've quite a fan amongst the Venatori.
Keep your voice down.
Someone fancies me. Right. Hello.
Stop. Who are you? I don't recognize any of you.
You don't recognize me?
I don't... Magister. Lady,
Appalling. They'll hire anyone these days.
I'm sorry, my lady. I was given instruction to...
Tell someone who gives a damn. Why am I still waiting? Where are the gods? When does the ritual start?
Gods? But only the Lord Elgarnon is here, and he is still preparing.
Useless. Out of my way. It's Elgarnon, not Gillenane, like we expected.
Damn, girl, you're good at this.
That was impressive.
They expect strength and power from someone like me.
A mage.
A human mage, to be precise.
Show them what they expect, and you don't get questions. But as I was saying, Gillenane's not here. It's just Elgarnon.
We'll try and avoid him.
Elgarnon might be here, but he doesn't know we are.
He'll take notice once we free those poor prisoners.
We'll worry about that when we have to.
Then let's keep moving for now.
So now it means there is basically an unkillable...
Does anyone else hear that?
This doesn't bode well for us, does it? That's a cool little statue. I'll take that when we've killed everyone.
I feel you. I see you. I know how you suffer. Come to me, and I will ease your soul.
I can hear Elgarnon calling.
Knives and poisons are nothing, little crow, when I can make you master of life and death.
He's making promises, tempting me.
He says he can teach me to bring back those beyond... No! Impossible!
Oh, interesting. Out of the way, you lot.
For hundreds of years you have mourned the loss of your dragon gods. From beyond the veil, I heard your lament and have come to deliver you from desolation. Dragon of night, I break your chains. Hear my voice and ride. I am Elgarnon, once called Lucicon, and I have returned.
That's big.
The Archdemon is already fueling him.
I will free your for Antiva from the Kunari. All you must do is obey me, worship me, love me, and kneel.
I know this magic. It's old and dangerous. Mythalinas. It's too strong, I can't break it.
We've got this.
I'm trying to conceal us. He'll know someone broke his hold.
Balara bought us some time, but we have to go. Now.
Combat's on, lads. So it wasn't a targeted thing, it was like a blanket, I'll give you what you desire.
Venatori, there are uninvited guests among you. Bring them to me.
He's sending the cult after us.
Elgar'nan is here. We've an opportunity to...
No. We can't touch him now that his archdemon's in play. I won't risk Dalish lives.
Yeah. But we didn't even see the Dalish.
Again, you fool!
They dared in fire!
Got to move.
Let obey!
Call their attention.
These heretics are strong!
I am driven!
Now it's your turn.
You feed the gods!
They're attacking from afar!
I call for more!
They're firing at us!
We are empowered! Yes!
Strike them down!
Oh shit, there's one more! I thought that was the end.
Smite the heretics!
Shut up.
Time for a fight! Masterfully done, Rook! The fight has won!
All set.
Right. Shall we carry on? Get to the Dalish. Okay. Oh my god.
The archdemon.
Yeah. So maybe we avoid its attention?
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit.
Well, look at that.
I'm looking at it, but I really don't want to fight it. If possible.
I want the interlopers at my feet. Your continued failure is a disappointment to your god.
He's riling them up. They won't back down now.
What happens when they don't give him what he wants?
Well, I imagine if they don't give him what he wants, they're going to get sacrificed.
And now Darkspawn.
Of course. Why wouldn't the Venatori bring their new friends on a walk? Would you look at room? Got us in the distance.
They attack from a distance!
Okay, there you go. One combat, I think, led into another one then.
We've done it.
We have done it, buddy. Buddy? No, not buddy. Lover. Lover. Right. There we go, that's what I want. Let's get this first.
Is the archdemon heading towards us?
It doesn't seem to be yet.
Gillen ain't lost her dragon. Might make Elvin more cautious.
Yeah. You might be just thinking, oh yeah, they might take down my dragon. I hope he remembers that it took like all of the Grey Wardens, it took the Antiban Crows coming to help, it took the full team already.
Your lives are ending.
Got us at range. Watch it. Got things ready.
Continue the punishment! Well fought, Rook.
I think you'll find Rook takes credit in most places because you don't do enough damage. We missing one? We're free! Okay. So we've got the entire cult coming after us, which in theory should mean Dogtown.
Dalish arrows. Strife and the other Veil Jumpers were here.
That'll take some of the pressure off. We have to use this chance to get to the prisoners.
Okay. I mean, surely Dogtown should be fine if all the Venatori are here. Fizzling fragments. That's quite a valuable item.
Over there. That cage. I think that's where the Dalish are being held.
You're right. We've almost made it.
Why would you say that?
You, intruder, have defiled my temple and spurned the gifts I offer. You could have had a place of honor as my disciple.
Okay, well, I think you wouldn't have given us that place of honor. Oh, actually, hang on. Can I jump over into that? Let's try. Antivan Crow. I'll take that. Okay, multiple ways round, it seems.
This way. We have to be quick before the Venatori catch up.
They're giving me an ultimate. That's not fun. Hello there.
They crumble before us. Keep fighting, fools!
Raise the fire!
We will triumph!
Through the gate.
Nice. Are we not going to worry about what this is? It's like a crystalline armor. I can leave that ultimate when I use mine. We can blow up that crystal. That should help the shielding.
Damn it! Shut tight, and the locking mechanism is on the other side.
So you're saying we're stuck?
There has to be another way out.
Aha! Nope, that's not how you climb, Rook. Shit.
Shit.
Rook, let's go!
We're stuck. Gate's shut, and we can't open it from here.
We'll handle it. And watch out for Venatori headed your way. Stay alive!
Thanks, Tosh. Your voice has gotten deeper.
Get ready.
How's it looking?
We'll need a minute to figure out how it releases. Look to the right!
Ow! Dick! I think you'll find you can. Oh, you little...
Set up to do the rest.
You're annoying me. I hate rogues. The deaths won't serve shit.
Tell me we're close to getting this thing open.
We're on it.
There's an entire Venatori army coming for us.
Dick!
Then kill them! Blasted them with a machinery.
Oh shit. That's a big guy.
Still no luck? Really, are you sure you can open this?
We said we would.
I know you said it, but you're not. Oh, here we
What's
go.
that thing?
Right. Oh, wow. Okay. Hello. Resistant, vulnerable to cold. Hey, girl. Come on, where are you?
Let's go again.
This hits. Got it.
Primed and ready.
No, hang on. That and that.
That's not it.
Now it's your turn. My job's done. Your turn.
Okay, Nev, I get it.
Got you covered. Watch the right.
Yeah.
Ah, well done.
Thank you. Turns out having an ice rune is pretty decent. Have you finished this yet?
Come on, come on.
Well, that's good.
Oh, finally.
We'll keep the exits clear. You get to the Dalish.
Your fight is futile. My Venatori are legion. Surrender, and I may yet show mercy.
I don't believe you. Anytime someone says, I may yet show you mercy, they're not going to show you mercy.
Wait. This feels off.
Was that a displacement? We weren't here a moment ago.
It's not a fade, is it?
Come on! We need to find a path through. We still need to think of the Dalish.
Ah, so that is what you're after. The Elven have been chosen to serve a glorious purpose.
We are under a looping hermetic enchantment.
It's Elganon. He's found us.
And he's got us trapped. The longer we stay here, the more danger we're in.
Right.
There's blight here. It wasn't blight before.
You cannot stand against me. Every action of yours is futile. My power grows even now.
Shit.
Come on.
You are nothing
Like going
but
backwards.
an insect. Resist if you like. I have an eternity to spare.
Shit. The Dalish need help, and we're losing precious time going around in circles.
Clear out.
I ain't got time for you, demon.
Understood.
Right, so is there any actual
Do you know the
choice?
Dalish are still alright? What if Elganon sends the Venatori to...
One thing at a time. Let's focus on getting out.
Don't go towards the blight. It's blight both ways. Blight round there.
Rook, can you hear me?
Solus?
Yeah.
Something's wrong.
I thought I just heard Solus.
You are correct. Elganon's magic has thinned the veil, allowing me to speak to you directly.
I'm busy.
Not the time, Solus.
The Venatori are coming. Do you truly wish to rebuff an offer of assistance?
What kind of assistance?
If you can rescue the elves, Elganon is mine to face.
Yeah, done. Go.
What do you mean?
Elganon! Lethalin! Mabanal Avanuris! Masaline Algalana!
Didn't need to get that to get that. Let's keep moving. Solus is going to distract Elganon.
So if this is a mental prison, with every distraction...
You have no power here.
Incredible to bear witness to this ancient rivalry.
As long as it keeps him off us.
So, the dread wolf has arrived to defend his pawn.
Your cruelty forced my hand.
100 generations and still the same refrain.
Again, you have caged our people, and again I will set them free.
I'd say this is a very badass moment between two elven gods, ruined by the fact that I have to do this. Find a battery, put it in here.
But you're always stubborn, Fen-Harel. Insubordinate, unmanageable, even by Mythal's reckoning.
You have lost the right to speak her name.
Big butt. Yeah, and they were doing it.
Mavalas Pan, Shevgar Fen-Harel.
Yeah. Should have been an elf.
The only reason Mythal joined you was that she knew the monster you would become if left unchecked. She thought to temper your protege-go. Instead, you betrayed her, murdered her.
Only the first time, Dread Wolf.
Rook, are you all right?
I can hear them in my head.
Elganon's right. Only the first time. Solus murdered her the second time. Ah, Jesus. Ah! Oh wait. No!
Come at them!
No, no!
We can do this. We have to do this.
Your struggle is pointless, and your faith in the dread wolf is misplaced.
Oh, I know. I have no faith in him.
Save yourself. Save your friends.
I can see the way through. I think Solus's distraction is working.
Why would you say that out loud? As soon as Elganon hears that, he's going to redouble the focus.
I think this is it. I think we're through.
You should be near where you need to be. With luck, you can still save the elves.
I don't want to save the elves. The elves are your issue. We are Team Human. Oh, hello.
I see we've company.
Yes, yeah, it does appear that way.
And there, the Dalish.
Another one of those crystals. Break it, and the cage will open.
This belongs to Elgernot. The cruelty is nothing new. What has happened to the vaunted brilliant mind of Elgernot the Mighty? The blight has left you blunt and slow. A monster, not a mastermind. You used to be a challenging opponent.
You saw me as an opponent. To me, you were an irritation, a fly buzzing ceaselessly.
I must speak to you in this tongue. It seems Elven is beyond your grasp.
As much as freedom is beyond yours.
What? Who are you talking to? Sorry, they're very loud.
Yeah, but I mean they may be loud, but it's nice to hear their little domestic. Elven soap opera.
We cannot spare, Lord.
You feed the god.
Once the blight is free, it will rule this world, and you will be its attack dog. You will burn this world at its command, as Andrul did at yours, and you will leave only ruin behind you.
This world is ruined already. Your veil destroyed it.
You could heal it. You have the strength to repair the damage without using the blight.
Save your games for the mortals, dread wolf. The blight is my blade, and it will take more than your tricks to get me to lay it down.
Got it.
Deadified.
I don't want to die.
Yep, shut up.
You saved us.
Time to get out of here.
I can guide you to one of my old hideouts. You can use it to make your escape. The ward's still in place there will shield you all from Elganon's sight.
Solus, thank you.
Don't say thank you to him. I'm more concerned about the Archdemon. That thing is huge.
Let's go! Let's go! Run! Run!
It's tough being a Venatori.
Is it?
It was their duty to secure the sacrifices. It was their duty to ensure the ritual went perfectly. But despite all their efforts, Elganon was was disappointed. The cult would do anything to please their gods. The cult would give anything to atone. Anything. It really is tough, being a Venatori.
So all the Venatori are dead now because the dragon ate them as part of the ritual. You can't give me the Dalish? Fine, give me yourselves.
We'd lost all hope, and then...
And then you swooped in out of nowhere to save us.
He would have killed us to feed his dragon.
Indeed. Masaranas, Lethalin.
We barely made it.
We got lucky. It was close. Too close.
Was it luck or skill?
Both.
Celebrate the victories as they come. They're rare enough.
True.
And tomorrow, we'll have to deal with another archdemon.
And it will have regained its strength. Elgar'nan sacrificed his own Venatori to it. A punishment for their failures. The Venatori who escaped scurried back to Deventer. The Veil Jumpers will fight our own battles against the gods. Any help you can offer would be appreciated.
Yeah, I mean, I've been helping this whole time. There's no reason why I'd stop now. The Blood of Arlathan. The team rushed to Arlathan Forest to save Dalish elves from Venatori sacrifice. There, they witnessed Elgar'nan awaken his dragon thrall. Lusicon, once worshipped as the old god of night. Oh, his dragon's called Lusicon. Dalish blood would have been spilled to restore the dragon to full strength, but with Solus's help, Elgar'nan's plan was thwarted. With his captives lost, Elgar'nan was forced to sacrifice his own cultists, so it's weakened his army.
I should probably talk to Solus.
No. It's weakened his army, but it's strengthened his archdemon, and he's still incredibly strong. Good to know. Right, where were people? We have Tarsh and Lucanus. Oh god, they're going to start talking about their camping trip. How was the sketching of bird watching?
Emmerich? About earlier, when I brought up you and Rook being together?
Yes?
Look, you were in a crypt with all your dusty books, and then suddenly Rook bursts into your unlife, and...
I keep my books pristine.
I get it. Rook's Rook. Wild and eager, just whisking you away, and now it's all candles and showers of ghost petals. It's great. But you've also been, you know, kinda preoccupied? Mopey.
Mopey?
What, because of him dating me? You've been moping around. Moping is kind of just, no, not really doing anything. Interesting. I think Harding's jealous. You've got Tarsh.
Sounds like Ailey is in league with Elgar'nan.
Could be. Picked up some of his tricks, at least.
It's like tracking a ghoul back to the nest and finding an archdemon. Your day just got a lot harder.
And then tracking the archdemon to a god.
Well, you two are not talking about anything interesting. I expect gossip. Tarsh and Lucanus, they're gonna have gossip.
Hey, Lucanus, are there non-binary crows?
Sure. Lots of them.
Do they still get capes?
Of course. Why wouldn't they get capes?
I don't know. People do stupid gender stuff. Only men can wear this, only women wear that.
Not in Antiva. The only rule is that you must have style.
Good.
Does she want a cape? Is that her whole story arc? It ends with her getting a cape? I'm down for it. More than happy to get her a cape. If one of her outfits gives her a cape, she can have it. Or they can have it, beg your pardon. Alright, Solus. talk with Solus. I'm not going to say thank you. I'm going to threaten him. And I'm going to stab him. In the Fade. Why fish? Why underwater here?
The Dalish prisoners escaped safely?
We got them away free and clear.
Good. Whatever my frustrations with them, it feels good to have helped my people again.
You hated them.
Thank you for allowing me to help. Chance to infuriate Elganon was a reminder of simpler times.
You really hate Elganon.
You and Elganon were really tearing into one another back there.
I needed to goad him to anger in order to distract him.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, while all of the Venuris were monsters in their own ways, Elganon was the worst. Or perhaps it is more honest to say that his were the faults I've found most objectionable. You have met him now. Heard his voice hammering at the doors of your mind. And you have met me. Can you see how he and I might frustrate one another?
You're both pride.
The two of you are too much alike. Both of you want to be in charge.
I have no desire to be in charge.
Yes, you do. You just don't see
you just
it.
want to be able to correct anyone who's not doing everything the way you would have done it.
I see you have been observing me as well during these conversations.
All right. I can see how you and Elganon would hate each other.
He has always been what I most feared becoming. Callous and uncaring, his arrogance unchecked. To have that much power and no one to remind him that he could be wrong.
Well, he had you.
And I suppose I had you.
Solus is the guy in a meeting that says no and points out the flaws in every idea but offers none himself. Why do you dislike the Dalish?
You said you found the Dalish frustrating. Why is that?
It is unfair to them. I lived for thousands of years, and after I imprisoned the Venuris, I slept for thousands more. I awoke in a world that had forgotten the ancient times almost entirely. And those who tried to remember elven history, like the Dalish, had gotten so much wrong.
That made you look bad, eh?
Like the terrible trickster Fen'Harel who sealed away the gods.
There was truth to their stories. My rebellion had indeed disrupted the lives of those who had been comfortable. And when I created the Veil, I destroyed an empire. Their judgments were fair, if clouded. I tried to explain the truth to one clan. When I convinced them that I was truly Fen'Harel, they attacked me. After that, I hid my explanations behind the facade of having witnessed events in the Fade.
And the Fade is the realm of dreams. Hard to present that as evidence.
Yes. The Dalish had no reason to believe me. I could only watch as they continued to worship Elganon, though we may have seen the last of that tradition.
It annoys me because that's what he did to the Inquisition. It was like, oh, I have been to the Fade and I see the battles, I see the history. Yeah, if you say so.
I'll have to take your word for that.
When we first met, I saw you only as a foolishly confident child who disrupted my plans. You were an irritant. I gave you information to oppose Elganon out of necessity, but I expected you to be nothing more than a tool. Seeing you with your team, I was wrong.
I don't want to earn his respect. Yep.
Yeah, you were.
A mistake I shall endeavor not to repeat. Your team trusts you, and you listen to them. It is impressive and enviable. It took me centuries to build such a bond during my rebellion, and when I served the Inquisition, I tried to avoid entanglements.
If you were a female Inquisitor, couldn't you romance Solus?
What about the Inquisitor? Does he not count as a friend?
He was useful.
But there were others I grew fond of despite myself when I was with the Inquisition. Cole, a spirit of compassion, I helped adapt to our new world. He was the only one who knew who I really was. I miss him a great deal. Josephine, the Inquisition's ambassador, was a bastion of kindness and decency in a world that looked down on elves and apostates. Even Cassandra Pendergast of the Order of the Seekers. She was what a believer should be. Faithful, practical, committed to serving, not ruling. I suppose I did bond with the Inquisition after all, as you have with your team.
Thank you for sharing that. So what comes next? What are the gods going to do?
Thank him.
Elgar'nan and Gillenane are preparing the dagger they will use for their ritual to pierce the veil. Elgar'nan's power is tied to light and darkness. He will need to perform a ritual during the next eclipse.
That gives us some time to prepare.
It is likely to be your last chance to do so. Right. You must be ready for whatever comes, for this world and for the team that trusts you. I know that you will do everything in your power not to fail them.
So, first of all, he thinks my Inquisitor was useful.
So now Elgar'nan's recovered his own archdemon, and the gods only need an eclipse to complete their dagger.
We saved the Dalish, though. That's important.
But now Elgar'nan's immortal, so long as his archdemon lives.
And we all know how hard those things are to kill.
Yeah.
We killed Razikale, didn't we?
After losing hundreds of wardens. And it took a centuries-old trap to do it. We don't have either of those. Not anymore.
Just when you think the tide's in your favor, it turns right back.
I'm hoping Varric's going to be better for this final fight. It'd be nice to have an extra person with us. Bianca might very well be necessary. Might be like an old Titan weapon. The job's still the same.
The odds on this were never good. But we've already beaten them once. We have a job to finish. And 2 gods to kill. We don't get to wallow and whine. Because no one else is taking this fight.
Nice speech, Rook. But it's hard to complete a contract if you don't know where the target is.
We found the gods before.
Not without help, we didn't.
So we get help again. We've got allies everywhere now.
Yeah. Ideas, anyone?
I can think of a few options, but I'm open to suggestions.
Wardens have run dry. Nothing new is moving in the deep roads.
And the Veil Jumpers couldn't find any trace of Elgar'nan or his archdemon.
The crows may have something. The Antam are moving large quantities of supplies out of the city. Weapons, armor, gatlock. And food. About half our remaining provisions. Enough to feed the Antam navy.
Given the timing, it seems unlikely to be a coincidence.
Wherever those supplies are headed, that's likely where we'll find the gods. Any more details from the crows, Lucanus?
They said the Antam have long work ahead. We have time. Also, Biago would like a meeting. At your earliest convenience. From him, that means important, but not yet urgent.
How much time?
Did Viago tell you how much time we have?
Days to weeks. Nothing more precise.
Well, that's our best lead so far. Track those supplies and we should find the gods.
Not to complicate things, but the Inquisitor also wants to meet Rook.
Right. With everything he's been doing in the south, we owe him an update.
I'll let him know.
Good fighting today, everyone.
Today could have gone better, but it could have gone much worse. We fought off the Venatori and rescued the Dalish. That's a win by any standard. Rest up. And be ready to go. Next time the gods appear, let's make sure it's the last.
Oh, wow. Book club notes, second meeting. Notes for our second book club meeting. Attending Balara, Nev, Harding, Emmerich, Lucanus. Wow. Book Mistress of the Scarlet Moon by Arian Sestes, chosen by Harding. Notes by Balara. Notes. Harding felt the archery scenes were very unrealistic, spent 7 minutes demonstrating that the shots described were completely impossible, broke 3 lamps. Emmerich thought protagonists made very realistic decisions, felt that number of songs in the book was excessive. Balara, me, lost copy of the book halfway through reading it, was still able to guess the plot twist correctly. Nev commented that the book made her hungry, elaborated that it was not the blood. I'm not a blood mage. Lucanus felt the book accurately conveyed the boring parts of being an assassin. Did not enjoy book. Dice rolled, and Lucanus picks next. Oh, I love the little book club they've got. Legacies and Legends. Right. Absolutely everyone wants to meet. Fantastic. Emmerich. Oh, hang on. A letter from the Hosberg wetlands. Rook, we have continued to study changes in the Blight. Our latest findings are very interesting and disturbing. We can't let this spread continue. We'll continue. Yeah, okay. That's actually something's coming. That's got me more intrigued, actually. It's not a main mission, but it's got more lore implications. Who is she?
Anna, hello. I assume Vorgoth's not far.
We have her, Rook. We have her. We know exactly what she's planning.
The professor asked us to research the artifact that came into the possession of Johanna Hesenkos.
She carries a gloaming lantern.
That bad as it sounds?
They were fashioned in ages past by unscrupulous necromancers. The lanterns steal and concentrate life.
Johanna could use it to leech life from hundreds at a time. An endless source of power.
Well, that's dangerous and dumb.
Sounds overcomplicated and like it could blow up in her face.
Oh, there's nothing Johanna will not risk for her ambitions. But we've found her.
She has returned to Blackthorn Manor.
Hesenkos intends to hold a soiree.
That can't be her whole plan.
No, but I propose a small group infiltrate Johanna's lair while she's distracted and destroy her lantern.
Let's do it.
Vorgoth and I must return to the necropolis.
Hunt well.
If only we could make Johanna see reason.
You tried before. She seems stubborn.
Perhaps that's why she attained immortality, while I quake on the threshold. If I make my own bid for lichdom. Oh, it's no use pretending this hasn't stirred up that old dread of my own mortality.
I'm here if it gets bad. You can talk it over with me.
I'm always here to talk about it. You know that, right?
It's a comfort, darling. Truly, but... Oh, Johanna was never beset by these sort of fears.
Little fear's healthy. You'll feel better once we crash her lair and destroy that lantern. Promise.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. You don't have to make this decision on your own. You can just sort of chat to us all. We can help you out with it. Destination Blackthorn Manor. That is definitely the next mission we're going to do. But first of all, we've got to talk to absolutely everybody. I'm guessing that means that we are coming towards the end of the stories. Hello there.
Hey, what's shaping?
No one says what's shaping anymore.
Such a 90s dwarf thing.
Yeah, if you lived in Orzammar 20 years ago.
Wow.
90s
just
dwarf.
Trying to be nice, and what do I get? Sass.
Aw, well, I appreciate it. And I'm doing okay. I think I just need some time to think and sort things out.
Or you could just live with it. You want to talk about it?
You can talk to your friends about it. I hear that helps.
It's already helping. You checking on me, I mean. I still remember every moment of it. Suffocating under the weight of the Titan's pain. I couldn't I couldn't see a way past it. And all I wanted was for the rest of the world to suffer too. And then everyone was there. And that's when I knew we'd be okay. That I'd be okay.
Hey, you did the fighting.
You needed a little push, but this battle was yours. You fought and you won.
You showed me that my anger doesn't have to destroy me. That it could be a gift in my fight. And you believed in me. Enough to risk everything. I'll never forget that, so don't you forget it either.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, I think about Solus sometimes. He's been trapped by his mistakes for eons. When you're blinded by sorrow and pain, you need someone to help you past it. But he's too proud for that. He believes he's alone, even when he doesn't have to be.
Solus is dangerous.
You can't trust Solus. He manipulates people.
But isn't that itself sad? We go to him with open hands, and all he can think about is how to use us.
Yeah, it is sad.
How lonely must that be?
He's planning to kill thousands. He's beyond help, Harding.
Varric tried to talk sense into him. And look how that ended.
Exactly.
Even the Inquisitor thinks he's too far gone, and we're past the point of talking. But part of me doesn't want to believe it. Because it means that there's a point when you have to give up on someone. It means you could have given up on me.
No, never, and this is why. Like, you were angry based on something that happened. Right, returning to the stone. Harding's thoughts scribbled in the margins of her journal. They say we return to the stone after death. In Orzammar, only those laid to rest with the proper rites get to return to the stone, and the privilege of a good burial is reserved for the upper castes. No luck for the casteless or surfacers, rejected by the stone, they say. But I'm a surfacer. The stone, whatever it is, hasn't rejected me. But if we do return to the stone, every single one of us, why can't I sense the others that have passed? Something blocking the way, or is death truly the end? I don't want her comparing herself to Solus, though. Solus is like trying to fix things by murdering everything else. He does it so much, he's just a mass murderer.
Rook, Evka and Antoine sent word. A warden's arrived at Lavendel with news. He might have a lead on Isaiah.
Then we've got to get to Lavendel.
Agreed. Thanks.
We do have to get to Lavendel, but not for your quest. Screw your quest. I want to know what's changed with the Blight. Something else is calling through it, and I think...
I just made a fresh pot of coffee if you want any, Rook.
Okay. Cinnamon-covered grocery list. I don't know, I just think that the... I don't know, looking... I think the architect has to be in there somewhere. We can't just have disappeared.
Brooke, I've compiled the last reports from an informant. You remember our talk with Rana? She had a lead on Alia's location. A place called Sanctum Lusican.
A lost Tevinter temple, right? Does this mean you found it?
I'm pretty damn sure.
Damn. Let's go take her down.
Alia can't hide anymore.
Maybe, but getting to her won't be easy.
So, where is this place?
The Mirathas Catacombs, an underground temple to the god of night. It was sealed off and forgotten under a derelict building outside the Thread Market. I've had an eye on the catacombs. Alia's haunted them before, but they span the city, endless twists, hidden passages. It's too much to sweep alone. Thanks to Rana's information, I was able to drop the right hints, ask the right questions. Now we've got a sanctum.
Let's finish this then.
Alia's gonna have a bad day.
Fingers crossed.
Hell yeah.
Ducktown's on edge. People are missing. The Threads are putting up a fight against Alia's followers, but they can't last forever. Alia's a powerful blood mage now. If I let her finish the ritual, no more chances.
So, what's our next move?
Meet at the Swan, put the last pieces in place. After that, we'll see.
Well, every time we go to Ducktown, we have to meet at the Swan, apparently. So, we'll head there. And then, I guess, take down Alia. Nice and easy. I mean, it seems like Nev's not going to take any convincing killing her. So, I think it's just a matter of meeting her and killing her.
Oh, that's not good. Not even a little bit. Rook, we have to go. We might already be too late.
What?
Slow down. What's happening?
The artifact. Remember how I told you that I'd know if they started another ritual? They did, and it's big. Really, really big. Arlethan big, maybe.
You sure?
Completely. Nothing else explains that resonance.
Well, you know what that means.
Like I said before, Balara, we stop Syrian however we have to.
The resonance just happened. We might still be able to stop them.
Might isn't good enough.
If we catch them early enough, before they've had a chance to align the crystals.
And if they've had the chance?
These rituals need an anchor with a physical body, so not a spirit or whatever Anaris is, which means Syrian. And there's only one way to free an anchor.
Then let's not waste any time.
Okay. Kill Syrian. Got it. Meet with the Crows or the Inquisitor. Meet with the Inquisitor. Oh, right, okay. So it's we have to do both of them. I was about to say, it better not be a choice. Okay, I think that is everyone's spoken. Tosh. Okay, this is either going to be... Oh, no, it'll be the Dragon King, won't it? I was going to say, it'll either be a dragon or her mother. So either way, a dragon. Yeah, because they've got to fight the Dragon King. Hello.
Hey, I got word from my mother. She wants to talk.
It's their mother.
Have you talked with her since?
Nope, not since I told her I was non-binary. But her note said she wanted to talk about that tablet we found, the old Kunari one. Of course that's what she wants to talk about. We can go whenever you're good.
I'll let you know.
Cool. Destination. Shathan's house. Lair of the Dragon King. Okay. So we have got pretty much everyone's mission. Tash, Nev, Emmerich, Davrin, Balara. And probably more important, or the one that I am very much interested in, this one. So I want to do this one next. But we will save that for the next time. So thank you everyone for watching these videos, commenting on them, really appreciate it. And yeah, I hope you're all having a fantastic week, and I will see you all very soon. Bye-bye.